Hey guys, you're watching because you want and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City here. I've been working a little bit on the bridge. I just sort of finished off what we were halfway through last episode. Whoops. Which is putting the other two beams that go across the top. Today I want to do two things. First thing, I want to finish off the bridge. Second thing, I want to do the tunnel that's by the airport. We've been sort of taking a break from the airport because I really should... Thinking back, I really should have done the airport as its own separate mini-series, similar to how the cruise ship is. It's on the same world, but it's sort of its own separate series because it was so big, and I just don't want to keep dragging it on episode by episode, so I like to sort of break things up a little bit. Set to 159.9. Yeah, I want to do that. And I want to do it on the other side. Now, I've got a plan for this. This should only take 5 minutes. All going well. But you know how things go with me. You know it never goes exactly how you want. But I'm changing these bottom blocks from the start of the sort of suspension part of the bridge to the other side. So from there to there. And then I want to have... I think I want it to come down and then in. I think... Maybe that. No. I want it to come down. I want to do that one. I want to do that one. And that one. And then I want it to go all the way along. So we'll go from here. And then we can do that same grey wool zigzag pattern. You know, that pattern. Going all the way down it. Don't worry, I'll do that off camera because that... will be dull to watch. Okay, so we want that one, and that one. And then stick that in. And then this grey will go in here, here, here. And then you get the gist like how we done last episode. All the way across. Okay, so I'm going to do that on this side. And I'm going to do it on the other side. But then it still looks a little bit blank. It looks a little bit sort of holy. I don't know. It might look better once it's all done. We'll have to see. I'll have to see and come back. Okay. So give me a couple of minutes. And I shall do that. Okay. So it looks good. I've got it on either side here. I do like the look of it. But as I suspected, the middle... looks a little bit empty. It looks a little bit thin on the left and a little bit thin on the right. And I think... Oh, I've frozen. I think... It'll catch up in a minute. There we go. I think we can solve it by doing there to there and just putting a beam in. Oops. Nope. Undo. Set to 159.9. And then underneath here, we do the beams that we had on the top, those horizontal ones, which would require us going from there to there and clicking. See how that gives us this 3-block gap again? So it'll be like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, all the way across. In fact, I might move it down a block. You know what? That might be better. Undo. Take these away. And then if we went from here to there, set to the block, and then we went 3 blocks down, and we went from there to there, and I missed that one, and this one, there to there, and then put the beams in. Then it's not going into the bottom of the bridge, and we can get that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, going all the way across. And we do that on all 3 of them, and then we put this line at the... You know what? I might drop this bar down. No. No, I think that should be good. If I do that all the way down on them all. So we can do this together. That's not going to take too long. So I have a pattern that I do with this. I do that one, that one, that one, that one. Take it away, put it on the top. That one, that one, that one. That one, take it away, put it on the top. It's just the easiest way to do it because this zigzag pattern can be quite difficult because you got to put like you got to take so many blocks away here and there. That one, I can't see nothing. I'm doing this completely blind, but we should luckily only have to do it once because then I can copy and paste for the rest of them. I'm getting back into light again. I can start to see again. And every single part, I'm not joking, every single part has been exactly right. See, it goes, that starts on the top and finishes on the top. It doesn't finish like halfway through. Same as all on the side here. Starts at the top, finishes on the top. Starts at the top, finishes on the top. It's just the... I would like to say that it's good planning, but it's not. It's just that I use odd numbers so much, and odd numbers seem to work so well in Minecraft. They really, really do. If I copy here, go over to this one. Those pillars are holding up the sort of road part, but I sort of still want to keep them, I think. Paste, minus there. And this one. I don't think it's in the way. I think it's going to go through it. Yeah, I think I'll probably keep them there, to be fair. Paste, minus there. And then a bar. That just comes all the way across to sort of finish it off. Maybe there should be one that goes across here as well. Like from there to there. Yeah, I think that's probably a nice finish for it. But there's the bridge now. We can see from underneath it looks solid. It looks like it could support the weight of itself. It doesn't look flimsy or anything like that. Yeah, I think I really like it, and I love the top. I'm very, very pleased. I do prefer this bridge over the Season 1 one. There's a lot of things, in fact, that I prefer in this world over the last one. I prefer the layout of the world itself because we have so much option to be able to terraform a lot easier than we can on console. It's made it a lot more fun for me. Yeah, awesome. So, let's go over to the airport. I might as well teleport over there. I was thinking about the quickest way to get there. Airport. Thank you. And then just down over the other side, we've got this tunnel. Now, I don't think you guys have seen much of it, because I've just sort of glazed over it and said, oh yeah, there's a tunnel. Oh yeah, I still need to make those into solar panels. Anyway, this here, I don't think I've ever been in it with you guys, but basically it's just like a carved out round tunnel. The road does go through it, but it's always been this sort of open, dull, rocky, boring area, and I really want it to look like a cool tunnel that goes through. It would be so cool to have, and I think I've got a little bit of a plan. Let's start at the end that I have a little bit of light on. Now what we want to do is we want to have the nether brick slab, which is like this andesite texture, as I think I want a 2-block wide path that goes down either side. Just 2 blocks. I think the normal path is 3 blocks in the rest of the city. Through this bridge, I want it to be 2 blocks wide. Because what you want to do, I don't know if you've ever been through a bridge before, there's always doors. I have no idea where they go, but when you go through a tunnel, there's always doors on the side, and I want to get these doors. They don't go anywhere. They're just sort of dead looking doors with like little barriers over some of them. I've got a sneeze coming. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm fine. I'm alive. I didn't die. So we'll have that going down on either side and going up the bridge. Now this is going to require a little bit of off-camera work to do sort of each step, because I don't want to waste your guys' time with menial tasks that we all know how to do. So that'll go all the way up the path, or all the way up the road to the top. And then we want to have these door sections, but we're going to want to have a wall that goes around. Let's work out the wall first. Now, stone brick is probably going to be our best block for this. It looks very strong. It looks like it would be able to support the weight of everything. So we'll put this in. Now, we probably want it a minimum of 3 blocks high before it starts to curve with the dome. We don't have too much room, as you can see here. But maybe, let's do 4 blocks. I'll change this up so the top. I'll terraform the top once it's all finished, so you won't see like those standing blocks. But let's go with 4 blocks, and then we'll go with a block that comes in, and then another block. And let's do the same on the other side so we don't get too ahead of ourselves. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd high. 4th high, and then we take these ones out. So we're doing like a 4-block deep test bridge at the moment. Are they in line with each other? They are. That makes things easier. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we'll probably join it up here, because I don't think it's worth going up another block for only 3. I think it'd be better to keep it at this height and just join the 2 halves together. Okay, and that gives us a bridge arch. Now we need to dress it up with slabs and stairs to make it look a little bit more round. At the moment it's a little bit chunky, but like obviously the stairs can go in like that. That sort of rounds it off a little bit more. It's so hard to tell on such a small area, but as you can see, it looks a little bit more round, a little bit more tunnel-like. We need lights in here. Now, last episode, we found these really cool fluorescent, broken diamond fluorescent, covered. What's the difference between diamond and covered? Okay. The diamond is smaller, the fluorescent is bigger. Now, I sort of really like those. I don't know if I want them going along, like this way, or if I want them going downwards and they sort of go the length. Like, can I turn them if I face that way? Oh, I can. Like that, and they sort of go long ways. I don't know. We shall have to see. Now, the last thing that, or a couple more things that we need. Number 1 are like aircon things. Now, this tunnel isn't technically big enough to need it, but basically inside tunnels, so the air doesn't become like poisonous from carbon monoxide, they have like big fans each side and sometimes in the middle that sort of blow fresh air into the tunnel, keeping a circulation going around. Because obviously, with all the cars driving through the tunnels, it sucks in air and it chucks out nasty stuff, and it wants to keep the thing all clean. So we need to do something like that, even if it's just like a cyan clay box above. Just something simple like that. And then the last thing that we want are some sort of power lines. And I was thinking about using like red and yellow blocks, like clay, that go down, like a red one and a yellow one, apart from I send them the other way around. And it sort of goes down, like a yellow one goes down there, and a red one goes down like that. Just as sort of pipes that run down. Now, it's a really good height for cars. That's fine, fair enough. But are we tall enough for the lorries? Now, we've got a van here. They don't have any pictures because this is meant to be for, I think, 1.8 Minecraft. And I can't remember what the lorry ones are supposed to look like. Are they the T1s? I think they're T1s. No, that's a van. And oh yeah, there's a lorry. So let's get it facing the right way. Yeah, that wouldn't hit its head on the tunnel. It's plenty enough room. I think these are a little bit too big, but do we have something small? We do have these pipes, straight pipe and bent pipe. Now, I don't know exactly how they work, but well, the bent ones at least, but we did use the straight pipes in the cruise ship. Now, how does the bent ones work? Like that. Oh, we can just use bent ones, and then we can curve them how we want. That's really cool. So we could have it, like, go... like, I don't know. Take that light away. Along here. Hey. There we go. Just something like, just like a circulation, and then we can sort of make it bend around the side where doors are and stuff like that. I think it'd look really cool. I love how it sort of joins up. Very, very cool little block there. Okay, so I need to put in these walls and the paths all the way through, and then I'll come back to work out the lighting with you, okay? Sounds good. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm not quite done yet, But I wanted to come back because I'm on a sort of a tricky part here. The part where it goes up. Now, obviously, roads that incline or decline, when you're not doing a roof above it, aren't a problem. You can sort of do them where you like. But when you've got to have a roof over it, it's really hard to gauge when the roof should start dropping, because you can't start dropping the roof at the same time you're dropping the road. It sounds like you should, but you end up at the point of where it's dropping on the corners of the blocks. It's actually quite a lot thinner. So I've decided to add another block, and I'll show you what I mean. If I go up to this top here, can you see, if I put this stair there, might help. You see, this is 3 blocks wide here. 1, 2, 3 blocks, yeah? And the next layer should be like the 3 blocks and then the stairs on this level. But instead, I've just extended it over by 1 more. So each one is like 4. But it makes no sense. I know it makes no sense. But it's one of those things that only can be explained if you're building it. Hopefully you guys can somewhat follow. I've got the walls that go around the side of the road here, and I've got these little path blocks on the side, you know, the little path ones that go around here. But it's slowly getting there. That isn't a problem. I can do this, you know, from the end up to there, no problem. The corner's going to be a little bit tricky, but this is the part that I was most worried about, which is why I'm sort of focusing on it. But I think we've got it sorted. Now, obviously, I'm going down. I went down in half slabs on the bottom, which means on the top I need to go down in half slabs as well to follow that same gradient. But we didn't have half slab stairs. We can't put stairs down half a block. So in order to keep this stair sort of look going, what do we need to do? We're going to have to use some sort of slabs in here, aren't we? And I think it's going to be something like that. And then probably slabs again above there like that. And I think that's the only way that we're going to be able to do it. And I like it. I think it's going to work. That one. That one. Fill that one in. Now, what's going on here? Well, I need those there. That stair goes there. Oops. There and there. That stair goes there. And then the walls will carry on as if they were before. And then what goes there, though? Do we have a slab here and there? I think that's our only... The only option that we have. And it works. It does work. It's so complicated to try and do, though. Let's fill in the walls, because that is something that we can do. If I go from here to here and set to stone brick and do the same on this side, this should, like, help us a tremendous amount on working out the rest of it. I don't know how we're going to sort of start off the bridge on this side yet. I don't know how we're going to get an opening on this side. I might have it something like this. I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, we've got the walls that go down. And then the roof, I think we just sort of follow this pattern. Oops, we just follow this pattern now. I take that away. And then put slabs basically in any of the gaps. I think something like that. Oh, no. These ones can be stairs, because we've got the stairs there. Yeah, so stairs there, stairs there. So every other drop we can do stairs, and they fit. On the other ones, we have to use slabs. It's all working out now. It's all coming together. So that one, go back up to the top again. This one. Yeah, I can't put them here, because as you can see, it does this weird thing. I could put them there. But it doesn't, I don't think I like that as much as using a slab. That one, that one. That one. And then slab goes there, there, there. Oops. All the way up. Okay, okay, that's good. And then for the roof in here, I think it's a similar pattern of using just slabs again, but just dropping them down all the way. So that came down here, which means this should come down here. How come that's come down one block though? What's going on here? It should be down like that, shouldn't it? But then why is that funny? This is what I don't get about Minecraft sometimes. It's so awkward. Okay, I'm going to keep working on it. I'm sure I'll work it out. And I shall come back to you if I have any more problems. I think it's just a matter of just going for it, though. And seeing what happens. Okay? I shall be back. Okay, so it looks like I was right when I said it's one of those things that will just work out as you get there. And although that sounds ridiculous, it is the case. Like, I've just sort of placed down one row at a time and just thought a little tiny bit, and it just works out. It's one of those things that just work out. Similar to I always compare this to building roofs in Minecraft. At first, they look ever so complicated, and they look really tricky to do, and it's like, I'm never going to be able to finish this roof and make it look like a real roof. But if you just do it one layer at a time, it'll just all come together. It'll all fit together like a giant jigsaw. So, I'm just putting down the final layer of stairs that go around the top edge, and then it should be just putting in the very top flat level. But something I have noticed is we're probably not going to be able to use these pipes, at least not on the uphill part, because obviously we're going up in half slabs, so I can't just like curve it like in a zigzag. It's sort of going to have to either not be there at all or go up every other one. I don't know. Or maybe we run the pipes in a different place. Instead of running the pipes along the top, maybe we run the pipes along the wall instead, like just above like a third block up. So then if you're walking along it, it's not in your way, but we still have that sort of pipe, because I really like those pipes. It looks so cool. But I think this is the last few blocks. I've been doing this for like an hour or two now. I'm having fun. Okay, oh, not there. We want slabs. And then probably just like that. And then on this side, I think it's probably going to be just that. Now, how does that look? It looks like a pretty sick tunnel to me, but it's very blank still, isn't it? I'm so glad that we put these paths in. But let's grab this. Oh, I've got the bent pipes here. Now, we can't put the pipes on the roof. I think it's going to cause more trouble than what it's worth. But, oh, you can just make a ball? It blows my mind what you can do in Minecraft. Let's start the pipe here. We'll go underneath. I'm going to put a block there and a block there. That should allow me to put this bent pipe coming straight out. Oh, there should be another block here. There we go. And then I think if we run this as close to the top level as we can. Remember, we still have this one block wide path here to be able to walk along. And I think it just looks so good. I'm sorry about the noise. It's a cool noise at first, but when you're playing this many, it does get loud and annoying. Ding, 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 ding. But I think it looks so. Even if we just have it down one side, well, we don't technically need it down all the sides, do we? Or both sides. But this is so cool. It can be air pipe, it can be water pipes, it can be electrical pipes. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Now there's the pipe down one side. Oh, itchy shoulder. You know what? I do think it would look good with them on both sides, though. Going up this way as well. And then going along. I think it just looks so good. And then we can take these roof ones out. Because there's no point in them being in there. And then we want to work out lighting. Okay, this is one of the biggest, most important parts of any tunnel. Now, we liked these ones better because they sort of had this this sort of plastic shroud around them. But we weren't 100% sure how we wanted to do it. Now, again, with this slab stuff always gets in the way in Minecraft because you can't place the stuff on the half slabs. You can only place them on the flat parts. So, I think that's actually going to help us out, though, in this case, because it means that we can do a row of 4 and a row of 4, then have a row, or should be 3, like that. Row of 3, leave 3, row of, 3. You gotta be so close. There's not much as far as like distance on these blocks go. You have to be quite close to it. 3, leave 3, 3, leave 3. And if we start at this slabbed end, we can then continue this pattern on the flat part, and it'll look like it all matches. If we start at the flat end over there, it's going to be hard to then match it up with the angled sort of slabbed side of the tunnel. Now, it's really hard to tell if this is lighting up enough because I've still got the glowstone on the floor, but if I take it away, we're just not going to be able to see anything. Now, that one... Oh, yeah, because that's the start of the curve. I thought, well, how come that's off? Okay, like that. And then we want to start sort of curving this around. Now, it gets thinner here. Because we've got this corner, it looks like the tunnel gets sort of shorter at the top here. It's just how Minecraft works. There's nothing much that we can do about it. Plus, these lights only go in one direction or the other direction. They don't go diagonally. So we're going to sort of just try and use that to our advantage a little bit. Now, those 3 lights start at the end of that curve, which would be those 3. I'm pretty sure those 3. And then it'll be that one, and that one. Now, to match this up, we're going to have to do one here. Nope. That to there. 1, 2, 3. That's mirrored. And then if I do that one and that one, I think that's as close as what we're going to get to it wrapping around, making it look like the lights wrap around the tunnel. That one and that one. How come? Oh, that's on a 2 part. No, I still think that's as close as what we're going to get. I think it's as close as what we're going to get here. Let's do one more there and there. Yeah, I mean, it works. It works. And then we can do gap of 3. 1. Oops. God, it's so close to him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll do for the lighting. We won't go any further. No, I've got to move them in one. Stupid lights. We want that one, and that one. No. That one, and that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, I just done them 1 block too far out. This one, that one, and that one. That one, and that one. Okay. And then down this side. Whew. Okay, now let's take the glowstone away and see if the tunnel is lit up enough. If not, we're going to have to do some sort of fancy lighting with something in the floor, I think, maybe. It looks to me bright enough, though. One more here. Yeah, you don't want it lit up. You want to have that sort of tunnel feel. I need the pipes going up the other side of the wall. And then we want those weird doors. So, we want to have iron bars. Iron bars. And we want to have... I don't think I want to use an iron door. I think I'm just going to use a black block to look like a door. So we're going to put like an area like that. Put those in. Do you know what I mean? Like the door goes back there. I don't know why tunnels have this. Maybe you guys can let me know what these tunnels, where they actually go. Do they just go to maintenance? Do they go to the Thieves Guild, like in Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff like that? do they go to some mystical cult? I don't know. And I don't really want to pull over while I'm in the bridge to just go and see. Now, I should really put those in and then bend the pipes like down and around. So let's do another one here. Put a door in like that. And then have a pipe. Oops. No. Have these go down there like that. And then curve those pipes there and there. Yeah. So it sort of starts. Oh, that's a little bit in the way of the door. Let's just do it to there. One more. And then I don't have to cut away the ground. Yeah. Okay, and then this side, let's have a door right here. And, oh yeah, put the slabs down as well. Like that and that. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong height. You need to make sure that you do it on the right one. Otherwise it becomes really awkward. Need it on this one. That's better. I thought the door looked a little bit tall because the door was then going to be 3 blocks tall total, and we just want it 2.5. Okay, we'll put in one there, and then I think one. I've got one door there, one door there, one door there. I'm going to put one in here. And I think that'll do. I don't want to put too many doors in because it's just going to make it look cluttered, isn't it? So we want that going around here. And then those pipes are all good. And then let's do the pipes on the other side very, very quickly. We want this one to go right to the end. I'll put the slabs in underneath it afterwards. I don't want to waste time doing that now. And then this one's going to go to the next door. Oops. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's thundering. And down there. And then this one comes up. Yeah, really cool effect using the pipes to go around the doors like that. A little bit more detail when you drive through it. It's not just a dull thing that you need to go through. It actually has some stuff to look at. Okay, wonderful. I think that's going to do it, though, for this episode. I think we've run a little bit longer than I initially thought, but it'll be fine. There we go. Beautiful. What do you think of that tunnel? Now, we need to dress up the front, and obviously the other side is going to be even harder. This side isn't that tough because it's just got to add a nice sort of face on it, and maybe dirt at the top. I sort of like it poking out a little bit like that, and then maybe having some stairs like that. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about it. But the other side is a little bit trickier. A little bit trickier to sort of make it start correctly. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about it. If you guys enjoyed it, though, hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.